All right, so this is my first YouTube video of many smart things to come. This is kind of like, I would say, my wall of shame. It's gotten a little bit out of hand. We just bought the house probably about a year ago, and I've been going around, adding smart things, where I can to make things a little bit easier to do around the house. You can see the August smart lock. I think probably the second or third generation smart lock. I'll be doing some reviews on that one too, and give you some close up of what it looks like on my door. I got a bunch of Wemo switches around the house to power stuff like fish tanks. I used it, for the first time around Christmas last year to turn on and turn off the Christmas tree. I got a bunch of these really good priced. They're called Ye Home cameras. They're on Amazon. They're probably somewhere right around 30 bucks. These are the old ones, the 720p ones. These are very hard to find on there now, but if you search hard, you'll find them. So I got a bunch of Ye cameras around the outside of the house. Got a bunch of Google Homes in most of the rooms around the house. I started out with Amazon Alexa, but I noticed that I was pretty much used to using Google products, so I got Google Minis everywhere. Alexa's still here, but she's off in a room on her own. I got a bunch of Google Chromecasts, a bunch of Google Chromecast audios hooked up to the stereos. Boy, this thing's gonna tumble over, but I got a lot of smart light switches. These are on Amazon too for about 18 to 20 bucks. Really nice, high quality little Wi-Fi light switch here. Everything's gonna come tumbling on me, but I got some Nest cameras, the indoor and outdoor ones as well. I'm gonna pull out each one of these things, and like I said, I'll do a review. Updated the house to Google Wi-Fi as well. There's probably about maybe 50 smart devices hooked up to my network here, so Google Wi-Fi really did make a difference, in running all of these things simultaneously. I hardly get any hiccups in any of the accessories here. Everything works in unison really well. I'm gonna pause the video right here and keep going and show you what some of the things look like around the house. All right, so I'm back. So this is second part of my little tour of my smart home. As you can see, I got a bunch of multicolored bulbs in my man cave area. A lot of the things like the fish tank is powered by Wemo switch. Behind the TV, I went with Ye light. I'll show you the box and packaging for that. It looks good. Looks good. I need to get another one and get it going all the way around the bottom of the TV. But this is what it looks like. It's controlled by Google Home, Amazon Alexa. It's also got its own little switch on it. I'll get into that a little later. I don't want to rock the camera too much, but it has its own little switch. You can turn it on, turn it off. It's pretty cool. Got a bunch of the smart bulbs and the lamps. Got a Google Home sitting over here. I also use my iPad to watch my Nest cameras. I can control the thermostat. Got a smart thermostat here. Got a bunch of cameras hooked up on the deck and the front. I can see what's happening from all angles. Up in the ceiling, we got the can lights, and I could set those lights to many different colors. I'll go ahead and do one for you. Hey Google, set the left rear to red.
Okay, changing the man cave left rear to red.
As you notice, I have Google calling it the man cave so-and-so, or I can do them all at once. Hey Google, set the left rear to white.
Okay, changing the man cave left rear to white.
These lights are really cool. I'll talk about these lights too. Got them on a budget on Amazon. These lights can be found from anywhere between $15 to $20. A lot of people go with the higher end lights like Samsung's Smart Things, the ones that come with the hub. They go with a lot of the lights like LifeX, and so on. These are, they have a brand name, but they all use the same app, which is the Smart Life app, where you can group your lights all in one place. But these lights are really good. They're really dependable. We'll get into all of the lumens and the wattage of them. I'm gonna go ahead and change it back real quick. Actually, I'll show you what it looks like when you dim it down also with Google Voice Assistant. Hey Google, set the left rear to 20%.
Okay, setting the man cave left rear brightness to 20%.
Hey Google, set the left rear to blue.
Sure, changing the man cave left rear to blue.
Hey Google, set the left rear to 100%.
You got it, setting the man cave left rear brightness to 100%.
Let's see if Google can get this right. A lot of times she doesn't get it because I got it all labeled as man cave this, man cave that. Hey Google, turn off the TV light.
You got it, turning off the TV light.
So she does that. Hey Google, turn off the man cave lights.
It looks like that device hasn't been set up yet. Just open the Google Home app and go to Home Control.
Yeah, that gets a little
device.
annoying. She doesn't always get it. Sometimes I can come down and say, so-and-so turn on man cave lights. Sorry if I'm triggering your devices off at your house. I'm going to try to figure out a way that I could do this without setting off everybody else's device. But again, I got the little old iPad down here that I decided to use to monitor the cameras. Sit down here a lot, drink a lot of beer, watch a lot of sports, watch a lot of movies. And that's about it. I'm gonna run you upstairs real quick. Show some footage of, got the Nest thermostat here. Used a little back plate for it. Looks good up there. Wished I didn't have to use the back plate, but the way that they cut into my wall, it's causing me to have to use the back plate. But it looks good up there. I mean, it fits right in. It's a beautiful thermostat. Saves us a lot of money. Another Google Home up here upstairs in the kitchen area, which runs the thermostat. I can use it to lock the front door. And here we have the August lock on the front door. Very discreet. You can't even tell it's a smart lock on the outside of the door. Again, I'll do a lot of reviews on, some of the stuff, that we have around the house. The August smart lock, the Nest thermostat. We got a couple Nest cameras hiding up above here, that could see over the whole house. So, and then there's an alarm system that is very unique, really good priced alarm system. So far it works with Alexa, but it does not work with Google Home. It's the by Bean DIY alarm system here. It works really well. It comes with a bunch of door sensors. It comes with a PIR little motion sensor that we use in the house somewhere. Just in case, someone walks through here while we're not home. It sends you notifications to your phone, whether you're hooked up to Wi-Fi or you're using your data. But I'll do a review on this guy too. We got a lot of stuff around the house, a lot of Wemo switches, like I said, a lot of smart bulbs. I'll do reviews on everything. And as I purchase new things, I'll go ahead and do videos on those. Wish I had started this channel when I first start buying this stuff so I could show you the initial setup. Everything is smart in this house, down to the garage. I can open the garage right from my phone. I can open the garage from anywhere in the world. Oh, I forgot to show you, there's a little hub that makes this August worth your money. This little hub here allows you to control your door from anywhere in the world. So if you got someone who's coming to check your house while you're on vacation, you could open the door, from your phone from anywhere just because of this little hub here, which talks to, the August switch on the door here. So, we started out with just the August switch, and it wouldn't work unless we were like in Bluetooth range. But this thing allows it to work from anywhere. You don't have to give everyone control of it. You can make sure that, you know, you're the person that has sole control of it. You don't want anybody opening your door while you're gone on accident. So I usually don't share that. I just keep it to myself. If my mother-in-law, someone wants to come in and, you know, water the plants or do whatever, you know, we let her in from our phone, and we can see everything on the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video right here. Doing, you know, a lot of talking, and I don't want to bore you guys to death, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video. And next couple videos